Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? It's Kyle here from ST3000 Gaming, bringing you gameplay on Hijacked. This was a pretty fucking beast game. This was I believe a 33-0. I was playing with Gus, Tim, and Brianna. I'm TR Marksman, if you guys did not know. Gus is TR Nerd, Tim is TR Stunner, and Brianna is Bree Breezy. And yeah, this is a gameplay with, I believe I used the Peacekeeper. As I did not die, I had to switch weapons a few times, but overall, you know, it was a great game. I just felt like I had to share it with you guys. I forgot to record it, so I had to take it out of my theater mode before I lost it because I had been putting that off far too long. And yeah, it was a really good game. Normally, I don't get huge kill streaks like this, extending into 30 plus. This might have been my longest one ever. It was certainly pretty cool. You know, the game before this, we were just talking about kill streaks and looking at the medals for them, and then here I go in this game, just doing really well. So Hardpoint is a game I like to play, mainly because it's really easy for me, and it provides the highest score per minute out of any game, you know, ever. I was a search and destroy player in every other Call of Duty, but for whatever reason, search and destroy has terrible score per minute, like 100 something if you're good, and that just doesn't suffice for me. You know, I'm one of those leaderboards guy. I care about my score per minute. I care about wins, care about my KD and stuff. For whatever reason, I've always been like that. And yeah, so this Peacekeeper, I don't think, you know, it does have stuff on it. I believe I'm using the foregrip and something else in the long barrel, maybe. I'm running the UAV, the Hunter Killer, and then the Lightning Strike. I'm thinking about running orbital VSATs, but if you guys are watching this right now, you just missed one of the biggest fails in history, followed by the kill there, which I got really lucky. That really should have ended my kill streak, but I was able to continue with this PDW here. Picked it up. I believe this is Gus's gun. But no, it worked out really nicely. And I don't know why, but for whatever reason, search and destroy, the score per minute is just terrible, and I don't understand why they didn't change that and, you know, make it better. But I don't know. I guess that's their choice. But aside from that, the reason I really like Hardpoint is because it's so. It really is a team game, and it's all about working with your team to secure it, and then first of all, just to keep it. So you really only need one person in there at a time, which means you can have 5 other people running around trying to defend it. And it's also really, really good for score. Since I'm one of those guys that likes to get my score up, I always am the first person in if possible. Occasionally, if I see an enemy running to it, I'll even run out of it, let them take it, and then I'll shoot the enemy, run right back in, and grab an extra 200 points or whatever it is. So that's definitely something fun. And the map Hijacked, when I first started playing this map, I really didn't like it. I was doing really bad in it because it was so close range, and I don't know, it was just something about it. It just really made me mad. But I grew to like the map, and now I do enjoy playing it. And one of the things that I see a lot of people doing on this map is using shotguns. But for me, I've never really been a shotgun guy. For whatever reason, my reflexes don't work well with shotguns. I have a really hard time aiming in on people and actually getting the hits, even with hip fire. My shotgun KDs are terrible, so I prefer just to stick to SMGs. They're a lot easier for me to use. And you know, in this gameplay, there is a little bit of camping. You have to camp sometimes, guys. You really do. There's not much you can do. You know, I get nervous when I get high kill streaks because, you know, I'm always the guy running around with, like, I'll get 4 kill streaks like every single life, but that's nothing big to me. But getting, you know, 30 plus was like, whoa. And, you know, see at the end of the game, I actually just sit in the hard point just to end it because I didn't want to die. Found that quite funny. But no, I mean, there's something about this map that when you really start to get to know it, you figure out where you need to go, and you know where they're gonna spawn. And as soon as you know where to go and where the enemy team is gonna spawn and where all the hard points on any map, you're really set. It really gives you a leg up. So for me, you know, there's other maps that I know really well, but this one I know all of the different hard points. Yeah, hard points. And I'm able to get there before most of the enemy team is, which, you know, always helps the team first of all and gets you extra points. So if you're one of those people that wants to try to get your score per minute up, I could do a video on this little guide for you. There's lots of different ways to do it, and lots of different game modes to do it in. Now the game modes I find the most productive for score per minute would probably be Hardpoint, followed by, you know, maybe like a demolition or a headquarters, you know, one of those objective games where you can get a lot of points very fast, as long as you stay alive. But Hardpoint definitely tops it all. I think TDM it's decent for score, but it's not too good. Demo is also pretty good for score per minute. It really depends though. If you get on a bad team and you're unable to plant or defuse, or if you're just playing with a whole bunch of really good people, it's possible you might not get many kills, and therefore that could be terrible, obviously, for your score per minute. But here, you know, I'm just kind of sitting in this building, and you'll find this a lot with a lot of the better Call of Duty players. When they start getting those high kill streaks, they either do two things. They either run out there and try to get even more kills, or they'll play more conservative. And I've, you know, realized by watching this, obviously, that I'm one of those more conservative kind of players. When I am just, you know, going around running and gunning and rushing around, not really caring, that's when I tend to have the most fun. Like, this really wasn't too fun for me, sitting up here and just waiting. I like to be the guy always there killing people, but you know, I can't always be that guy. I do enjoy this, I guess, somewhat, but I don't know. I also want to try to get a few search and destroy gameplays I can put up, because I love just destroying people on search and destroy. Maybe I'll make another account to do that on, and I can, you know, just get that to, not to 55, but get a search and destroy class on it, and I'll just play search on that account, just for the hell of it, because, you know, search and destroy would wreck my score per minute, I believe. What else is there? And, you know, the new maps, guys, I don't know if you've played them. I actually do enjoy the new maps. I forget what they're called. Revolution. I don't really know what the map pack's called. But it is a good map pack. The Peacekeeper really is nice to have with the map pack. I'm glad you get that with it. I thought that was actually a really cool idea. It gives a lot of people incentive to go get it. But it was definitely worth it. Even if you're just getting it for the Peacekeeper, it's still worth it. That gun is really good, really fun to use. Also recently, I got the Golden DSR, which is my first gold gun. I really forgot all about camos and such, so that was my first gold gun, which was kind of nice. And yeah, guys, just finishing the game out here, sitting on the hard point. Get a nice little 250 to 70 victory. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I ended up going, I believe, 33-0. I'm going to bring it up in a second. I was watching some theater mode. I had no idea what I was doing. In a second here, it will be brought up. And yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I finished out 33-0. Gus went 36-1. Tim 28-5, and Brianna went 8-6. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really trying to make this channel grow. Thanks so much, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day, and peace.